Hey guys, I'm sorry. I forgot to start recording here. I'm selling off these spells because I don't need offensive spells. Even though I'm a mage, that's not what I'm doing. You'll see what I'm doing in a little while if I can get what I'm looking for. Hailstorm. I'm sorry. Now, last time I mentioned we'll be going after what's his name? Armor. You know who I'm talking. The Shadow Knight's armor, but not this time. I think I'm going to go do something else. I can change my face at any point in time, or even go female if I need to. Or I can go into the Z token faces if I have money. I don't. The Z tokens. And change what I'm wearing. I like that look, but I can't have it. It's not what I'm after anyway. Got my shadow form. And items if you need to. So change this color. I'm not going to. It's not what I'm after. Okay. I'm actually going to do something utterly different today. So, I'm going to actually need to stay in here. Starting off right here. I'm actually going to be training in each class. Starting off with a fighter class. Starting off with basic fighter training. For the greatest fighters of lore, the fire of their legends burns only as long as there is breath in their lungs. Only the strongest warriors become champions, and only the most enduring champions become legends. You're about to begin a journey into legend. May the warrior's spirit burn within you. I'm going to have a hard time with this. I can go into the fire shop and get fighter armor, which I am going to access here. So, in reality, our armors are not going to be anything as we are used to. I'm going to get rid of the fire plate. Actually, no. Hold on. Fighter armor. Oh, you're not supposed to be seeing this. Oh, I don't even need to go that way. I'm not in a new tab. Sorry it's taking me a minute, guys. I'm looking some things up. I'm not looking up the no drops. The fighter armor. At level 1 is a 25 melee, 25% dodge to melee, 20% dodge to range, and 20% dodge to magic. And it's all hundreds, but it gains water and earth resistance as you level up. So actually, in reality, I need to get rid of the water or earth, and also it gains wind and ice. It gains water and earth at level 2 to 5, and level 6 to 10, it gains a water, earth, wind, and ice. Thanks. So in reality, I need to knock out my water plate for this thing. I'm going to use it as my water armor. And get me the fighter armor. Now, what is a fighter? A fighter is someone who masters the basic arts of the warrior. By honing the physical traits of strength, dexterity, and endurance, a fighter becomes able to deal with almost any situation requiring action. Once you learn the basics of the warrior and become a fighter, you'll be able to train in more advanced fighting classes such as martial artist, paladin, knight, dragon slayer, shadow slayer, pirate, and berserker. I will be covering these later on down the road. Right now, I need to get into these things. To become a fighter, you need to have a strong body and lots of willpower to back it up. Your first challenge is to find and be best the warrior Kroll. Take care of yourself along the way. Remember to train your strength and endurance to be most effective in combat. You need to buy the fighter armor in the shop to gain special abilities. Take the fighter quest. You accepted the quest to find and then challenge the famed warrior Kroll to one-on-one combat. If you win, you will become a fighter and start your training in the art of combat. You will need to move up through the ranks, defeating some of the most renowned warriors in the land. Once you reach level 10 fighter status, become famous yourself, and someone might challenge you. And begin your search for Kroll by traveling down the Southern Trade Road. So we're fighting a Fire Knight. I shouldn't have put my fire armor away. Ember shield and fighter plate. I really shouldn't have gotten rid of that one, but that's fine. The fighter armor. He's fire based, so I need my ice, which is... I got rid of them, didn't I? Truffle, Nerf Kitten. No, Nerf Kitten, there it is. And my weapon, which is our Frostbite Staff. Yeah. 7 damage. I have a skill, which is Minion. Once I get to level 1, it's weapon proficiency toggle. Imbue your strikes with melee proficiency. For 1 SP per round, you make an attack. Your attacks are converted to melee. Your armor has been upgraded, granting you better defense and resistances. Make a brutal but inaccurate attack to inflict extra damage on your enemies. Focus your mind on dealing damage, reducing your defenses, but making your attacks more powerful and giving a small chance to strike a crushing blow. Call a friend to accompany you into battle. He makes a 2-hit attack. You've upgraded your armor again, improving your defenses and resistances. Your training grants you plus 5 BTH on your melee attacks. Strike 2 quick blows at the cost of accuracy. Increase your strength by 10 for the duration of the battle. That will be very useful for me. And make a single powerful but inaccurate strike. As you know, I have very little, nothing on me. So I'll be attacking very weakly. Well, one of the things that can be useful for me, if I can go get them anyway, is something called guests. I can keep my MP up, which is why I took the intelligence or the mage. Gets guest index by element. You can wield these guests. I'm level 15 right now. I only have access to 1 guest I can get to for fire. I'm skipping water in general because they're weak. Okay, for wind. Wind. Thank you. I have access to no one. I cannot get anyone. Ice, I have the Nezujimbo. Earth, I have the Fighter Friend. Energy, I have Crystal Dragon. Light, I have a Deary. In Dark, I have Cartwright version 1. Malnus is in his own quest. I also wield this guy on my other character. If I can roll 25 or higher, I get past it and get to Kroll. Level 15, my level. You fought your way to Kroll. Are you powerful enough to overcome this warrior? Darkness. So that is my dark plate. With the Shadow Slayer. The shield is infused with Cenari's desire to destroy the shadow hanging over Darkover. well against all manners of creatures of earth and darkness, increasing its protection even more if you face a Darkovian enemy. Oh! This is a Darkovian enemy. This is interesting. My light weapon, which is the Shimmer Scepter. And my pet, which is my fairy godmother. Which I'm actually going to set to heal me. So you know I have no items and no skills. Magic's one of the best ways to hit it. Anyway, Nezujimbo costs you money every time you use him. Option 1 costs you 1 gold and 7 SP. Option 2 costs you 2 gold and 7 SP. Option 3. And option 4, you are dismissed. Dismisses Nezujimbo. What? For tonight? Yes, I am.
I don't see OBS.
Because I had hiding.
Sorry if y'all can hear me, but I don't care. So, we need to figure out what
Oh.
we're having for dinner this week. They have requested that you pause the recording.
I can mute. Sorry, guys. And they had to call me away. Anyway. So this is interesting. My defenses are higher thanks to this guy being actually Darkovian for some reason. 28-28. If he hits me with magic, I have an 8% chance of dodging. There's the Star Shot. One of my favorite abilities. I didn't anticipate it having that. Because it's really one of the weapons you get in training even. What's his name? In training, in the tutorial, it says Artix gives you an option between 3 light weapons to let you use. The light sword, the sparkling crossbow, and this staff. Which is interesting. Yeah, they updated the training since I last used it. And yes, I am not an ex-guardian yet. I will get working on that as soon as I can. If you wish to help, you can. That's up to you. Just let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Carl, why is your hand burning? I never noticed that in the beginning. And Kroll is down. You have defeated the first champion. 9 more champions remain for you to find before you become a famous fighter yourself. You succeeded in your first challenge and are now a fighter. And the only thing I can get is the fighter armor. I need to heal first. Exit here, heal up. Back to the end here. Talk to you, fighter class, basic fighter. Skip intro. Next. Greetings, brave adventurer. I am glad to see you have found the courage to seek me out so that you may begin your training in the fighting arts. Now, I can change any attack I have into a melee attack. So any weapon I use can be melee. Of course, that's not going to help me too much. So let's see if I can't find... Oh, he's a spell sword. That would explain the idea of him being Darkovian. And that would also explain the fire on his hand. He says cast a fireball. Sorry guys. I just not that long ago come from working out at Chesterfest. So I'll be getting something to eat here shortly. And that'll be after this recording, so it's another 14 minutes. I'll survive. Lemonade's good though. Anyway, hopefully I can take out this spell sword and y'all won't see me fail utterly like I did on episode 3. There's a spell sword. I think I'll be fine for now. A sneak. Another Darkovian enemy? Light. Energy, wind, dart, oh, earth, clock rose. No, it's not. Where's the wind? So that would be the Warhawk and the Cardinal. He'll poison me, which I hate the most, but that's fine. Yeah, even though I'm playing as an adventurer, I can 10 level this class, hopefully. It's actually a ranged attack, which is not very much. Even though I think it's based off charisma, it's not. I'm gonna rest here. The Axe Knight. An armored, axe-wielding, well-trained melee fighter. Again, earth-based, weak to wind. Sorry I'm being silent, guys. There isn't much I can say right now. It's just like in the last episode, I don't know why. This time I believe I know why, but I'm tired. I've been almost up for... I think I'll use the unholy water this time. We'll bring out the undead zard. As you can see, he doesn't want to attack. Because either I don't have enough charisma for 100%. In fact, he never 100% attacks. I meet the dreaded Crotch, which is a wind dragon. So, the chameleon shield is earth and water. You're dark and earth. Fire, energy, and ice. And my wooden weapon is this. This character has a lot he can do. Secure my Nyx. Try this again. Gonna take the health potion. Don't think I'll survive this. Hmm. And there we go. I think I'll end it here, guys. I'll try to get it to where I can do things again. And to do this again, we'll see.